Now, with Fields' stat projection, I think any world where the Jets are this scrappy team making a surprise run to the 7 seed, you need Fields the runner from a couple of years ago where he ran for like 1,200 yards, which is hell of impressive. Like, that's not an easy thing to do for an NFL quarterback. He needs to be like an 1,000-yard rusher and needs to be one of the more dynamic weapons in the NFL at quarterback with his legs. Now, as a passer, you average 200 yards a game. You start 17 weeks. What is that, like 3,400 yards roughly? Can he be in that 3,000 to 3,400 yard range? Can he protect the football? Can he throw for 22 touchdowns? Is that insane? 21 touchdowns?
Can we get the McCown like 18-9 season?
Yeah. Can you throw for 20 touchdowns? Can you run for 8 touchdowns? Can you have 8 or less turnovers? You're throwing at 60, 63% completion percentage. You're hitting a couple big ones here or there. I think with Fields, there's going to be certain games where he does a couple things that are just absolutely electric. And we're like, wow, like this really might be the guy long-term. I also think inevitably there's going to be certain games where they're losing 20-3 against Buffalo. And you're like, we can't come back. Like this guy can't do it. And he's going to go 13 for 26 with 87 yards and an interception. Maybe not that bad, but on the whole, if he can be around the stats I just said, and wins a couple games with his legs and makes the Jets really good in the red zone where they've been terrible. There's things around the margins, being better on special teams and getting 6 instead of 3 because your quarterback is a tank and runs into the end zone from the 5-yard line and doesn't fall at the 1-yard line 78 times like Breece Hall did last year. That makes a difference when you're playing the Dolphins, the Panthers, the Saints, the Falcons, any of these games that are close. That's what I'm hoping for Fields. And I don't like talking about rushing first for a quarterback, but that's his X factor. That's the special sauce for the Jets.